always heard the legends in my childhood, but we always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north. The people of Skyrim don't like magic much, so about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold. You hear any juicy gossip in town?
What are you doing that for?
I escaped. Take a look. I'll be right here if you need anything else.
Yes? Yeah?
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today. The faces change, but the taunts are the same. It seems originality is the only dead thing the Nords have failed to reanimate. I will tell you what I tell all the others. I am no longer a justiciar. And if you still wish to duel me, then I will end your miserable life come morning. However, as of this moment, I am not in the mood. Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bullnetch of a province that is capable of reason? There's nothing to tell. They act brave and fight poorly. The last one who challenged me was too busy rattling off the names of the relatives I had supposedly extinguished to even bother raising his shield. I think he was fumbling through what must have been a small army of second cousins when I set his weapon on fire. Yes, and this is after I told him I was no longer a justiciar. But he was a rather stubborn Nord. It is a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior.
Buried here in the cemetery.
I was stationed in Markarth with two others. We were investigating a family that kept abnormal hours, staying up well past midnight. Unfortunately, myself and one of the other justiciars got into an argument over the children. The fool thought they were innocent. It is futile to attempt to win over those who despise you with mercy. The children were unsalvageable and required execution. The issue was made irrelevant, however, when the entire family was found murdered. Of course, the Thalmor are not the Empire. We do not share their frothing obsession with bureaucracy. Talk to them and you'll see. Find a soldier and ask him to file a report. Then watch as his mouth becomes a pond of saliva. Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek. I tire of this game. When a mortal hunts a beast for food and fur, is he a tyrant? That is all we are doing. When this war resumes, we will conquer the beasts who are not fit to rule. That it will. When superior minds are allowed to govern, the benefits will proliferate to all who are subject to their rule. That is insignificant. The family was dead and no longer worships Talos. Moreover, by letting a murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem. Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage. Now, I never confessed to the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served. The only thing I know is the person was quite efficient and extremely disturbed. The rest would be mere speculation. Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by 1/3 in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't doubt his calculation.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
Is there some way I can assist you?
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need. I'm Lord's apprentice, although I've been his for less than a season. Before that, I was with Adriana Venici in Whiterun, and before that, Berend in Solitude. I'm on a sort of pilgrimage. When I'm finished, my family expects me to return to Cyrodiil and take over the forge. My name's Isabel, by the way. Pleased to meet you. It depends. I've been taught that emotions are a powerful part of smithing. When I craft a shield, I think of the soldier's child praying for a safe return. For a sword, I envision a man getting revenge for a brother's death. When I imagine a soldier marching after battle, or a hero vanquishing a great evil, that's when my hammer feels most inspired. Just to know that I was a part of that it was my steel, it just takes your breath away thinking about it. Good steel's worth every septim, remember that.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
What can
This
do for
today.
you, friend?
Great! I even had some time left over to start on that special order. Here, have a look.
Isabel,
Yes, Lord.
that's a work of art right there.
Hide and fur armor can help camouflage you in the forest. But a
How
true
can I
warrior
assist?
takes his foe head
And
on.
away we go.
What can I help you with today?